Benfica.fm.
E na primeira Rádio Desporto seguimos agora em direto a conferência de imprensa de Roger Schmidt, o técnico da equipa do Benfica, na divisão ao duelo que se joga no dia de amanhã, pelas 6 da tarde, Benfica. Gil Vicente, vamos ouvir o técnico da equipa encarnada.
Asking you, what are your expectations for this game with Gil Vicente that is struggling to maintain the 6th place? Thank you.
16th. My expectations for tomorrow is that we keep the level. So I think I said a few weeks ago that we want to finish on top level this period until the World Cup, and tomorrow is the last match. I think the last match we showed a very good attitude. Was not easy to play the schedule.
A minha expectativa é que possamos fazer um bom jogo de futebol, sempre na busca pela vitória. É isso que fazemos em cada partida que discutimos para o Campeonato Nacional. Queremos dar continuidade aos bons resultados, queremos demonstrar que temos muito valor e que somos uma equipa que luta a cada jogo pela conquista da vitória. Só assim poderá ser para conseguirmos atingir o objetivo final no final da temporada.
About the 5 players that go to the World Cup, and regarding that, you will lose 2 of the back defenders. Is it a challenge or opportunity?
Yeah, first of all, I'm very happy that Enzo and Nico were called for the Argentinian national team, and also João Mario, Gonzalo and.
Já sobre a chamada de Nico Otamendi na seleção da Argentina, claro que fico muito feliz. São jogadores que demonstram toda a sua qualidade na formação do Sport Lisboa e Benfica e, portanto, isso acaba também por ser uma porta que se abre para na seleção, e só jogando bem pelo clube, só fazendo grandes exibições pelo seu atual emblema, pode ter então as portas abertas da seleção.
So that was my wish. I think there are some players also in our team who maybe in the future becoming players from national teams. So I think there are also some players who are playing on top level, so that they can also have the expectations that one day they are part of national teams, also for these big tournaments. And with the centre back, I think, of course, Antonio and Nico are at the moment always in the starting 11 because they are doing very well. They are used to each other, and as a coach on the centre back position, you don't like to switch so much, and that's why they're always playing. They are fit, they're always recovered. But on the other hand, we also have 4 very good replacements with Morato, with John Brooks, and with Lucas Verissimo and Joao Victor. All of them are fit again. Even Morato is training now with the team again. So I think for the World Cup time we still have a very good solution for this position, and maybe it's also then good to see the advantage that these players then also get match practice and can also improve their shape.
Boa tarde, Mister. Joana Pires, a Bola TV. Benfica hasn't had so many players in the World Cup for the national team, the Portuguese national team, since 2006. As coach, do you feel responsible that now Benfica has their 3 players for the Portuguese national team?
I think it's on the players, so they performed on top level in the Portuguese league, but also in international football, and that they get called from the national team coach is a consequence of that. So it's done by the players, but also, like I said before, done by the team, because when you play well, then of course it's easier also for all of the players to perform on their top level, and I think that's the reason they are called now, and I hope they get a lot of match time and they play a successful tournament.
Hi, Mr. Claudio Constantino, CMTV. Rafa is one of the players with most minutes for Benfica this season. He will not go to the World Cup, so he's available to play for Benfica at the League Cup. Will you rest him at those games, or will he be one of the fundamental players at those games?
To be honest, I haven't thought about it. So I think for me it's far away. My focus is, of course, for tomorrow that we win our match in the league. That's a very important match for us. So we put so much effort in the last weeks to have this situation in the league, and of course we want to keep this situation. So we need a win tomorrow. I think then we have a short rest to also come a little bit down, and then of course we prepare us for the League Cup. It's also a special time because we have 2 matches and then a break again, and then the third match in our group. But the final decisions, I think I will make later. That we miss a few players, also the players who go to the U21 national teams is clear. But I think we still have a good squad, and we try to win our games.
Boa tarde, Mr. Roger Schmidt. I would like to ask about 2 specific players. How is Grimaldo mentally after he's not called up to the World Cup? And how is Gonçalo Ramos physically for this game against Gil Vicente?
Gonçalo is fit again, so he trained completely with the team today and yesterday and before yesterday with individual training. So he's ready for the squad for tomorrow. And Grimaldo, of course, I think is a little bit surprising that he's not called for the national team, because in my opinion he's a top player, and I think also he plays on top level, not only Portuguese league, also in the international matches he showed great performances, but the decision is made by the Spanish national team and the coach. So I think you always have to respect these decisions. But in my opinion, Grimaldo deserves also to be part of the World Cup, because he's playing a great season.
Hello, Mr. Schmidt, Artur Teixeira from Sport TV. I suppose that you don't have much time as you wish to learn Portuguese, but for what you know about some words, do you already know what it means campeão in Portuguese?
So yeah, it's almost international. Huh? Yes, I know this word, of course. I think they always sing this also when they become champion, but we are far away from that, so we are at the beginning. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Está assim concluída a conferência de imprensa de Roger Schmidt, o técnico da equipa do Benfica, na perspectivar então esse encontro que coloca frente a frente a equipa do Benfica diante do Gil Vicente, partida que está então marcada para nas 6 da tarde do dia de amanhã, no domingo, e já sabem, mais um jogo que vai poder acompanhar com relato aqui na Primeira Rádio e Desporto.